Open my mind, I can be that I wanna be.
Holy Name University.
I wanna be. Open my mind, I can be that I wanna be.
Holy Name University.
I wanna be. Open my mind, I can be that I wanna be. Open my mind, I can be that I wanna be. I wanna be. Open my mind, I can be that I wanna be.
Holy Name University.
I wanna be. Open my mind, I can be that I wanna be.
Holy Name University.
I wanna be. Open my mind, I can be that I wanna be.
Realizing
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Hold on. Good afternoon to our listeners. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon to our Facebook followers on Holy Name University official and our friends and prospective students from Bohol, especially Bax Tagbilaran, Bax Talibon, DepEd Bohol, and DepEd Tagbilaran. Welcome to another In Focus series of Holy Name University brought to you by the Marketing and Advertising Office. This afternoon, we have In Focus College of Health Sciences. In Focus is a series of virtual events specifically done to inform our senior high school graduating, grade 12 graduating students, the different colleges and the programs of the different colleges of Holy Name University. So this afternoon, we have the College of Health Sciences. Without further ado, may I give you the panelists for this afternoon. We'll start with Dean Ruby Joy Garote. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Ma'am Vera. Good afternoon, Ma'am Bog, Sir Tai, Ma'am Rose, and good afternoon, viewers.
Thank you very much. We have the chairs and members of the College of Health Sciences. We'll proceed with Ma'am Rose of MedTech.
Good afternoon, Ma'am Joy. Good afternoon, Sir Tyron. Good afternoon, Ma'am Babor. Good afternoon, Ma'am Vera, our marketing.
Okay, and good
And to
afternoon
the
to our,
televiewers also.
yes. And then we have Sir Tyrone.
Good afternoon, Ma'am Dean Rubijoy Garote. Good afternoon, Ma'am Lourdes Babor. Good afternoon, Ma'am Rosie. And good afternoon, Ma'am Vera. And to all our virtual audience, good afternoon. How are you? And be with us at this time. We are open to to you to share what we have had here at Holy Name University. And hopefully soon be with us at Holy Name University. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much. And last but not the least, we have Ma'am Boggs, Ma'am Lourdes Babor.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Sir Tyron, Ma'am Joy, Ma'am Rose, of course, Ma'am Vera, and to all those who are watching us right now.
Okay, thank you very much. There you have it, my dear ladies and gentlemen. We have our distinguished panelists this afternoon who will share to us and will bear to us everything about the College of Health Sciences, particularly the Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Bachelor of Science in Medical Technology, and our latest program that we will be offering in the first semester, the Bachelor of Science in Radiologic Technology. Um, let's deep dive without further ado on the College of Health Sciences. Ma'am Joy, please tell us about the College of Health Sciences.
Okay. So the College of Health Sciences started in the year 1984. It started with the Bachelor of Science in Nursing program. And in the year 2012, by virtue of the autonomous status of Holy Name University, the Bachelor of Science Nursing program grew into another program, that's the Bachelor of Science in Medical Technology. And last year, we were approved by CHED to offer Bachelor of Science in Radiologic Technology. Now, the College of Health Sciences started with just the College of Nursing. And then after that, it became the College of Nursing and Medical Technology. And because of the university's um, desire to offer health-related programs to address the needs of the Boholano people and beyond the Boholano people, the College of Nursing and Medical Technology became College of Health Sciences. So expect that after the Bachelor of Science in Radiologic Technology, there will be other health-related programs that will follow. So for the Bachelor of Science in Nursing, since its existence, we have produced a lot of graduates, and a lot of them are already employed abroad. And just this morning, I received a message from one of our graduates that informing me that he passed the licensure examination for nurses in the state of California just this morning. So I feel so happy because of the achievements of the graduates of Holy Name University Bachelor of Science in Nursing program. And for the Bachelor of Science in Medical Technology, I know that a lot of us here in Bohol and beyond uh, are aware that it's a good program. The pioneers put Holy Name University as the top performing #1 school in the Philippines. And succeeding years, we have also very high passing of um, board exams result in the Bachelor of Science in Medical Technology. It was just that during these COVID times when our students are still, our graduates were still adjusting to the new normal, that the result of the passing, which is very understandable, uh, goes a little lower. No? However, I know that with the leadership of Ma'am Singh and the members and the faculty members of the medical technology are doing something so that the passing will increase again. And our newest and the baby of the College of Health Sciences that will kick off in August, the Bachelor of Science in Radiologic Technology. And we hope that those who are listening and those who have intention to go into Bachelor of Science Radiologic Technology will visit our office and ask questions regarding the program, or you can ask the marketing regarding the program, and we can answer you wholeheartedly.
Wow,
Thank
thank
you,
you
ma'am.
very much for that. This is also close to my heart because I was in the fifth batch of the nursing, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, ACE Colapians 92. Shout out to my classmates all over the world. We're in the fifth batch. As a matter of fact, Ma'am Joy, I think the first batch produced a top notcher, right?
Um,
The
yes, Miss Vera, I think almost all batches produced top
top
notchers
notcher.
in the board exams. And
Wow.
for the past 10 years, when during this time that ako si Bababor sa Sir Tyron, murag dili may makahinomdom nga sa kami na kita karon hingda wa ko'y labotong sa una, our passing percentage is consistently above the national passing, and we hope to maintain it, and we hope to go for higher passing percentage in the board exams.
Yes.
That's for all the programs have BSN, BSMT, and cross my fingers, Bachelor of Science in
Okay.
Radiologic Technology.
So how many did you say are now the how many graduates, how many batches now in nursing, how many in medtech, and how many with no radtech yet? Medtech
Okay,
nursing would
so
be
so for nursing, ma'am, so 37 minus 4, we have already 33
batches.
years of, yes, of batches.
Ah,
And a lot of them are employed abroad. And by the way, the Bachelor of Science in Nursing have organized an alumni association for the Bachelor of Science in Nursing in Holy Name University, and I know it's in the entire world has participated where our graduates are employed.
okay.
And for the Bachelor of Science in uh, Medical Technology, so we started in the year 2013. So we have at least, I think, 3 batches, 4 batches. And we hope that 4 years from now, we will be able to graduate our Bachelor of Science in Radiologic Technology.
Okay. Thank you very much for that. That's a lot of batches after us. And we don't know where they are, but I'm pretty sure that they're in specific and very good positions now. So let's deep dive into the different departments, into the Bachelor of Science in Nursing. And let's hear it from Sir Tyrone and Mama Babor. What are the uh, can you tell us more about the Bachelor of Science in Nursing? What are the what are what we do there? What is where do we have our uh, what you call that our community immersion and our hospital uh, staff and our requirements and our skills lab. Can you tell us about this 4-year program of the Bachelor of Science in Nursing? We'll start with ladies first or Sir Tyrone first.
Okay, so I will start.
Yes, ma'am.
The Yeah, Sir Tyron, I and myself, we belong to the Department of Nursing. Maybe some of the people will wonder why there are two chairpersons. The reason for this is because the BSN program has two major components, the theory and the RLE. The theory, of course, is the lecture, the learning inside the classroom. Side by side with that is the RLE, which is related learning experience, that's actually the practicum. The BSN program is a very unique program. Why? Because in most of the courses, professional courses, is that there is a corresponding RLE. Unlike the other programs, even in health-related programs, the BSN program, uh, we do have our RLE or the practicum every year. Starting level 1, second semester, if you have this course, there is a corresponding RLE for that. So what I'm trying to say is that it's not only in the level 4, it's not only in the fourth year of college that you're going to have your practicum. You're going to have that every year. As I said earlier, starting from the first semester, second semester, the first year. It's also different because our professional courses, all our professional courses, they are called as NCM. That's Nursing Care Management from 100 to 122. So NCM 100, NCM 101, NCM 103, and so on and so forth until NCM 122. Sir Tyron is in charge of the theory. I am in charge of the practicum. But when we do all these things, when we plan all things in the Department of Nursing, it's always the Dean, Sir Tyron, and myself. Why? Because we always see to it that everything is in place. So like for example, if you are in level 1, you have this course NCM 101 or NCM 103, which is actually the fundamentals of nursing. So uh, in level 1, we only expose our students to the skills laboratory. Okay. So by the way, when we talk of RLE, there are two things here. We have the skills laboratory and we have the clinical. And when we talk of clinical, that's either the hospital or the community. Okay.
Right,
So,
right.
yeah. So for level 1, we only expose our students to the skills laboratory. So I'm so proud to tell everybody that our skills laboratory is actually a state-of-the-art laboratory. It is complete. We do have a lot of models there, from birding models. We have our latest acquisition actually is Juno. We have Juno. It just had to say that we were not able to maximize the use of it because of the pandemic. But anyway, we do have arms, we do have buttocks. So anything, we do have BP apparatus, we have ECGs, etc., etc. So that when we teach our students to perform a particular procedure, we have the equipment for that. So it's a skills laboratory is a simulation, but we are making it closest to reality. Okay, so that even to the point, even to the extent of there are procedures there that students would ask their classmates to be their clients or patients. I am sure, Ma'am Vera, when you're a student,
Yes.
you were
Return
injected for
demo.
your return demo.
Yes,
Yeah,
return
that's it.
demo.
Okay,
Yes.
so we do give demonstrations, and after demonstrations given by the CIs, what will follow would be the return demonstration by students. Okay, so that's the thing we do in the skills laboratory. When they go higher, when you go to second year, we now expose you to the hospital or to the community. Okay, so like for example, if you have this course in CM 107, it's actually about taking care of a child, the mother, and the adolescents. So in order for the students to learn more about this, in order for the students to have the experience of really taking care of these clients, we expose them to the hospitals. We expose them to the delivery room. We expose them to the OB ward. So we see to it, even in the assignment of areas, we are very careful. Like for example, in CM 107, there's supposed to be well clients, well patients. So we do not expose them to areas that patients have already this disease conditions. We expose our students to areas that is supposed to be where patients are supposed to be, not patients, clients are supposed to be well. Like for example, in UBI, it's normal for somebody to deliver a baby. It's normal for a woman to get pregnant. No, so we expose these people there. So if you ask anybody, a nurse or perhaps a nursing students, about their life as life in the business program, for sure they will tell you that the best thing there is when they are in their RLE. Sorry, say Tyron, no offense meant, but then the thing is, they really would remember in the RLE rather than in the classroom. After all, it's always been said that experience is our best teacher. Okay, so that's why we see to it that the experience of the student is the real thing because these are the things that they are not going to forget.
Yes.
That's why we check. Sometimes we cannot avoid it that there are some things practiced in the hospital or in the community that are not really that standard. Okay, so we make a balance. We tell them this is supposed to be the thing to be done, and because of the resources, perhaps, so mo ang mahitabo. But the thing is, I would like to repeat, we are very careful in choosing the experience of the students. Students also would like to be assigned in the community. for their community health nursing because they see people, they go around. Okay, so the usual thing that they do, they enjoy being there. Okay, and in the experience in the operating room is really a very thing that they cannot forget. Imagine seeing the actual intestine, seeing the actual liver, seeing the fallopian tube and everything. Okay, so they are not going to forget this. For those men, they are not going to forget their experience being in the delivery room. Okay, so seeing a baby coming out, this is a very hard thing for them to forget. Um, I would like to add also that in the skills laboratory, we have this model, no, we can simulate the delivery of a baby. So we have this in
That
the
Mrs. Chase?
no, no, no. It's
No,
not
I
Mrs.
only
Chase.
remember I only
Yeah,
remember Mrs. Chase. We
I'm sorry,
probably have a
Vera.
lot more, huh?
Yeah, we have a lot more. I'm sorry, Vera. Mrs. Chase is more or less obsolete already. so, so not really, but in a sense, it's going to be obsolete soon. Okay, so
1992.
yeah.
Yes. Anyway, yes, ma'am. Go
So
ahead.
anyway, another thing also is that when we have this course about maladapted patterns of behaviors, the psychiatric patients, we bring the students to Cebu because we do not have other facility here in Bohol. Okay, so this also is one of the experiences is one of the experiences they're not going to forget. Sometimes we have to go to other district hospitals. Okay, so point is whenever we see it necessary for them to learn more, so we really look for avenues for them to learn all these things.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the really even research has an RLE component of the no, wherein we allow students to do some research. Okay, so I would like to tell everyone, I would like to share that in related learning experience, we teach the students the skills and the competencies in order for them to become very effective. But beyond that, we also teach the student, we also mold the students, we also develop the students' character because character really counts. In the end, we would like to produce graduates, to produce nurses who are not only very skillful, but also nurses who are, shall I say, human beings. Nurses who have feelings, okay? Because after all, we do not want to produce a nurse. We would like to produce the right nurse because we are a Catholic school. And we believe that as a Catholic school, we also have to inculcate in them the values of the Beeson program, and most importantly, the values of Holy Name University. Okay, so we do not want to be called or to be referred to as another school of nursing. We would like to be referred to as a different school of nursing. Okay, so
Wow.
I guess um, would Sir Tyrone would add to that?
May I just inject before Sir Tyrone? So in a 4-year course, Ma'am Boggs, so we have first year, second year, third year, fourth year, and there are different. You have the classroom and you have the related learning experience, and half of that is hospital or what the clinical
Community.
setting, and half of that is the community or uh, the immersion or the community part. Now, before it used to be that the capping or the badge pinning is in the second year. Now it's in the first year. Am I correct, or what is that? Not now.
Ma'am Joy, before the pandemic,
Hmm.
we had that at the beginning of the second year.
Okay, okay. So that's still the
Uh,
same then. That's still the same
Supposedly,
then.
uh,
Okay. So in the first year, it's all still in the skills lab.
second sem, yeah.
First first year. First year, first sem, second sem,
No,
they're all in the skills lab or in the school. They go to
yeah.
the hospital and the community in the second year, or uh, how does that work?
For
After
the
capping.
after second year, so second year they already have their capping. Actually, first year, first sem, we have no RLE yet. Our
Okay.
RLE would start first year, second
Okay.
semester.
Good. Good. Okay. That
Okay?
explains it.
So, and then they're going to have the capping before the start of the second semester, first semester, second year. And then they are now ready to be exposed in the hospital or in the clinical air, I mean, community.
Community.
Oh, yes. But
Okay.
then, Ma'am Vera, even if you're a second year, even you're a third year or fourth year, before we will start our experience in the hospital, we again recall our student. I mean, we again start everything in the skills laboratory there, because as they go higher, there would be a lot of additional procedures and things to be done.
Okay.
So we still start everything in the skills laboratory.
Okay. That is very good to know. Very advantageous for the students who have actually the state of the art skills laboratory where they practice and like have a really good they get the skill first before they are exposed to the clinical and the community. So very good to know. So on Monday to Friday, they go to the is it still the same that Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday they're in clinical or community CHN,
Yeah,
and then Thursday, Friday they have their uh
classroom.
academics classroom.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you very much for that. So we now have Sir Tyrone who will explain to us the classroom. Is that what you will explain to us, sir, or the subjects, or what's the deal with that? The teachers and what they will learn in the classroom.
Thank you, Ma'am Vera. Thank you, Ma'am Box. Ma'am Babor already have said almost all. Okay, so what will I share today is how we run the Bachelor of Science in Nursing program. Okay, so we are guided by CHED memorandum, and the latest memorandum issued by CHED was outcomes-based education in
OBN.
nursing. Okay, so in Bachelor of Science in Nursing. So guided by this memorandum, we at Holy Name University mold Catholic Christian nurses, Christiani Mundi, Nutrice, okay, imbibed with the values of excellence, integrity, social responsibility, evangelization, and the exemplary values that we have had developed within and outside of the university is the servant leadership. Kumbaga, kani siya ang gitawag og tatak it's in you.
The core
Okay?
values.
Yes. So we are proud to share that our students are really once they go out or here at HNU, they're having fun and develop these values while going through both theory and the early component of studying this 4-year course, or 4-year program, the Bachelor of Science in Nursing Co. So the first 2 years basically is the simple courses. Together with it are the basic sciences, major courses. Okay, so anatomy, microbiology, and in summer we have biochemistry. Okay, so for first year student whose academic track are like gas, fumes, and non-STEM, they will undergo a bridging,
Preaching.
bridging on the general chemistry. Okay, so that is the only subject that they will enroll as part of the bridging program only for those non-STEM students. Okay, and then in the third year and fourth year, we go into a higher level of the administration of the knowledge, skills, attitude, and values, where student would now handle um, and or care for actual patient. Okay, so both in the hospital or clinical setting and or in the community. So basically, what Ma'am Babor had shared a while ago is the program runs this way. So there is a concurrent between theory and the skills development. Okay, so the introduction of the theory will be um, accompanied or is associated in concurrence with the development of the skills and the actual care of the patients, depending upon the level of the student. Okay, so in every year, uh, under this what we call as outcomes-based education, there is a level outcome where a student we are guided, okay, on what are the supposedly course and the level of mastery, the dexterity, okay, of the student's competence. Okay, so we assure that student dili gid komplikado ang nursing because as always many students would say lisod ang nursing, but here at Holy Name University it's all administered in accordance with the CHED memorandum, or we call that the policies and guidelines for in running a Bachelor of Science in Nursing program. And it is a 4-year program. Okay, so my dear student, we encourage you to be with us here at Holy Name University, where the servant learners of today are the servant leaders of tomorrow.
Wow, that is a very nice statement where the servant students of
Learners,
today, servant learners,
learners
they
of
are
today,
the servant leaders tomorrow.
leaders of tomorrow.
I hope my classmates and the other nursing graduates are listening and remembering that that is our aim at Holy Name University and Divine Word College of Tagbilaran before. So you already mentioned, sir, about the tracks, and you said, and let me go back. If you're a STEM student in senior high school, then it will be easy. I mean, not really easy, but then all the subjects, you don't have anything missing anymore. You have no other subject to take up. Is that
Yes,
correct?
ma'am.
Okay, but
Yes,
if
no
you
bridging
are, right,
courses.
but if you are in the other tracks, like for example, if you're in gas, if you're in TVL, if you're in Humes, and if you're in the others like arts and performing arts and sports, then you have to have that one. Is that 3 units
Wha-
or 5?
What first semester, first year, 5 units,
Okay, of
uh,
biochem or chemistry?
general chemistry,
Chemistry. Okay.
inorganic and organic chemistry.
Okay, thank you very much. Because there's a lot of questions as to whether what they should do. Is that an additional or is that just incorporated in the first year, first semester or second semester?
It is embedded in the first semester of
Okay.
the first year.
Okay, so if I was a STEM graduate of grade 12, then I will have this much units. But if I were not non-STEM, then I will have additional 5 units within the semester.
Yes,
Is that
exactly.
correct? Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. I hope
You're
that
welcome.
explains to a lot of our prospective nursing students who are in a dilemma as to whether they should or should not enroll because they're in different tracks. So basically what I see is in HNU, we accept everybody regardless of track, but we are, or strand, but we are just having them enroll in additional subjects for a particular semester. Everybody is welcome and we'll help them. Right. So, Ma'am Joy, um, are we were in this in the current right now? Are we already accepting students or are there reservations? And how many do we have? Number of slots and how many are available and so on for this current time?
Um, Before I will answer your question, ma'am, I just would like to add uh, about the bridging program.
Yes,
One
please
of
go ahead.
the Yes, one of the major courses offered in nursing is biochemistry. Okay, this biochemistry is very important as they go higher in the course, and especially when they start in the level 2 for pharmacology and nutrition. The reason why we give bridging to non-STEM strand, it's because it will be very hard for them to understand biochemistry if they will not start with general chemistry, as what Sir Tyron said. So that's the reason why we give bridging to the non-STEM program. But be assured that wala na mo siya gi lampi-lampi, ma'am. So kung naay general chemistry sa first sem, sa first year, wala gyud mi mag-offer of biochemistry so that silang tanan magkuyog sila the same with the
Right.
past years that we have done, magkuyog sila o kahuman. So we offered the biochemistry in summer.
Okay.
So if they have a bridging in chemistry in the first semester, dili walay lampi-lampi nga subjects nga chemistry, they get the biochemistry, silang tanan mag-abot sila sa summer.
Okay. Good. So
And about your question, ma'am, palihog ko og repeat.
okay, so thank you very much for explaining that. I already jumped into the enrollment and what are the requirements,
Okay.
reservations. Yes.
Okay. So when the registrar signaled us about our enrollment in the first semester and signaled us that pwede na mo dawat o reservation. So I am happy to inform everyone that uh, to this time, medyo daghan-daghan na gyud ang nagpa-reserve na mo sa nursing, and ako, si Sir Tyron, si Ma'am Pabor, because we constantly communicate, especially in running the program, that ang ingani kadaghan nga estudyante, pila ka gyud, no, because we have to make kwenta kung pila ka maestra ang gikinahanglan, and that's because that's very important, no. And as of this time, ma'am, mo answer gyud ko nimo nga medyo ubay-ubay na ang nagpa-reserve sa College of sa Department of Nursing. And I am so happy also that our faculty members kanang nagtinabangay mi, ma'am, sa College of Nursing, even if anaan ning imuhang marketing, but kami mismo sa College of Nursing, ang among mga faculty members nagtinabangay mi nga naay mga estudyante nga mosud. Nay isa na mo ka faculty nga 10 na iyahang na nahatag, no, and then naiisa nga ning help siya og 7 o na po'y 5 the same person o ganina ning PMC anaho anak ko mobasa kung pila to kay wala pa man ako masud. So ingana may sa nursing magtinabangay mi kung naay amo ang mapasud. So as of this time, ma'am, dili sa lang kumusulti ni mong pila,
Yeah.
pero medyo nakabuo na mi og usa ka section for nursing following the CHED memorandum nga 1:40. So in other words, marag na may 40 ka pen karon, ma'am, not the exact but nga na. Ingana.
But do we have a total number of slots like 200 or 300 or 100? Wa pa? It's still
Um,
open?
yes, ma'am, because after this, actually, I'll be sending a letter to our HR and request for additional faculty members. So kung ma-answer ang among need, so why not accept, no? Yanong dili man ni mudawat og estudyante. For after all, the school is here to mold nurses, especially at this time nga nagkuwang na gyud ang kalibutan. Dili lang ang Bohol, dili lang ang Pilipinas, but
But
ang
everywhere.
kalibutan og nurses. So kung naalang ni enough na faculty members nga mo run sa program, then nganong dili man ni mo dawat.
Right. Yes. Thank you very much. Um, and so, but the enrollment is in, I believe, if I remember right, we posted, we announced on our official Facebook page June 13, June 14. Yes. So
Yes,
we
ma'am.
have the reservations, and but they will have to enroll starting June 13, June
13.
14. Right.
Uh.
And we also announced, so actually the students can go online. So on, is that correct? Or they have
Yes,
to
ma'am.
see the
Um,
link.
but because they are still first year, ang kami mo good ma'am na anad may even if nay online kay first year pa man sila, especially first semester, guidan gyud sila namo, no? So in terms of enrollment, we guide them kay kuan man ang nursing block section man sa dili kay siya lisod. Naanad na pud me nga sa kada year na ami mo take charge nga kanang mayor na ami mo take charge nga kanang faculty na mo assist namo. So kung first year first sem pa, we okay ra ma'am nga kanang mag-online, but we prefer nga kami mismo sa office maka-assist nila gyud sa enrollment. So in other words, kung moanhi sila sa office or their parent moanha sa office kay namang manganha man gyud ma'am, then ready na ang schedule na gigama ni Sir Tyron, pwede ra sila na mo ma-advisean nga kani nga section ka na bilong kay si Sir Tyron ang mugama sa schedule, si Ma'am Babor man ang mubutang og asa nga section because we have to consider man the RLE and everything ma'am no. So gibantayan na nadaan ni Ma'am Babor first year first sem pa, so iyaha ang sectioning. So malipay ko nga mismo ang estudyante kanang mo communicate na mo para mag-guidance sila in terms of sa enrollment.
Okay. So thank you very
And
much.
one more Ma'am Vera, daghan siguro yung nangutana nimo because nasanda naman nga ang mga health-related programs nato pareha sa nursing, sa medtech and now radtech na ami entrance exam. But because kung mag-entrance exam, tamam magkuan man good magtapok, so amo ang na decidean usa karon sa amo ang nga ang among mangdawaton is magdala lang sila sa ilahang copy sa ilahang unsay tawag ani ilahang uh, first sem and
Grade.
second sem nga grade sa senior high.
Okay.
Dadon lang nila, and then kung matanaw na mo nga kanang okay sila nga musud sa among program, then we allow them to be enrolled in the program.
Okay. Is there like a grade requirement, or what should be the, do we have a cap on that? Because we don't have any, what was the test? NATA,
Yes,
nursing
ma'am.
aptitude test. We
Yes,
haven't
yes,
done that
ma'am.
last year and this year.
Yes, ma'am. Naa siya, but kuan lang, ma'am, kanang umadto paanha na ng estudyante because dili raman pud ang average ang tan-awon. Amo pang bumpong tan-awon ang iyang uban nga subjects.
Right. Okay. So thank you very much for that. So now, is there a grade or 80 or wala?
Yes, we have to consider that, ma'am, because nursing is a board course. Radtech and Medtech are board courses, so we have to consider the grade in the senior high. Amo siyang i-consider, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
The other thing that I would like to ask is para comprehensive lang ta, is it still the same number of requirements before you take the boards? So from first year to fourth year, are there still the numbers required for delivery, for
Okay.
OR, DR, and nana?
Okay. So it's good that you asked that, ma'am. For katong nahuman nga CMO, that was CMO 14 series of 20, I forgot. The Commission on Higher Education require the required our students to have a minimum of three major OR, a scrub, and then three circulating, and then our faculty members insisted that we have also three minor assist, but that's the minimum
Board.
requirement. However, here in our school, we require our students to have five, and if they have more than five, then malipay good may ma'am, because the competencies kay Balmi ma-develop na siya pag-ayo. And for the DR, we have assist and assisted delivery, immediate care of the newborn, and handle delivery. The minimum requirement based on the CMO 14 was still three, but we raised it to five. And kaluoy sa Ginoo ang katong atong last batch, because katong last batch na to was katong ning graduate na to 2020, they were able to naman kanang comply all the requirements
Sobra-sobra
before.
siguro.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. And kaning bag-o nga CMO, wala na siya moingon, ma'am, but even if wala siya moingon, we still have to let them do the OR, the DR, and everything, because it's outcome. The outcomes based education requires or direct us that all the competencies in OR, DR, and every clinical area kinahanglan among ma-met tong 14 program outcomes plus ang atoang program outcome sa school nga ika 15. They have to meet that. So dili gihapon sila ma-exempted for the OR and DR requirements that the school will require.
Okay. Yes, that explains a lot. So all our prospective nursing students, especially the incoming freshmen, you have the 4 years uh, outlined for you in terms of the related learning experience and in terms of the academic requirements, in terms of CHN, community health nursing, and related learning experience in which is our affiliations now?
Okay, ma'am. Um, our our affiliated hospital at the same time, our base hospital is Governor Celestino Caliares Memorial Hospital. We started the partnership 37 years ago. So up to now, they are still our partner. And as what Ma'am Babor mentioned, we were also in partner with the different district hospitals. So it was a time when the kayo tao students that we have to fill them to the different district hospitals in order for them to be able to come up with the competencies expected for them, no, as a nurse. So currently, we have Governor Celestino Galeares Memorial Hospital, and we have our Holy Name University. Our contract with Governor Celestino Galeares is still on the go, both affiliation and base contract. We thank Governor Celestino Galeares for their trust to us. And then we have also a contract for our affiliation for our psychiatric, mental health and psychiatric nursing in Vicente Soto. But unfortunately, because of this pandemic, we cannot go to Cebu and renew our contract. However, I have contacted their office in Cebu and informed them that our intention that we still have to renew our contract, because in the years to come, we know that this pandemic will come, will adjusted data ana, ma'am, unya siguro maka herd immunity na ta, on the go man ang ato ang vaccination program, and dili man pud tingali ni siya magpadayon, no? So we are hopeful that even if dili na ta gyud mo balik tingali sa ato ang sa atong naandan, it could be blended, and I know the school is preparing also for that. But for the kanang mga areas where our students will be exposed in the clinical, amo gihapon na siyang i-maintain.
Okay. Wow, thank you. Thank you very much for that, Ma'am Joy, Ma'am Boggs, Sir Tyrone. Are there anything else that we have not exhausted before we proceed to the Department of Medical Technology? Have we given them
Umbrella.
all? Yes, yes, ma'am.
I would like to add. I would like to add. I forgot to mention that in the RLE there is a ratio, no, for
Yes,
students and
yes.
the
That I was gonna ask that.
yeah, for the first year, it's one CI to 8 students only. For level 2, level 3, and level 4, one CI is to 10 students. So we assure you that we assure the parents that we can really, follow up closely,
Supervise.
yeah, supervise because of this very uh, little number of students per CI. Perhaps this is also the reason why some parents would ask why nursing is expensive, no? So just imagine about that. I also would like to inform everybody that actually we are also very lucky in the Department of Nursing because our dean, Ma'am Garote, is a member of the board of directors of the ADPCN. That's an association of deans in the whole
Whole
Philippines. So
Philippines.
yeah, so whatever thing there is there among deans, we will be also the first people to know about this, and we are very lucky about that.
Wow. So yes, thank you very much for that. And our teachers, our clinical instructors are all licensed and masters. Is that correct?
Yeah, yeah. Ma'am Bean?
Yes, ma'am, based on the CMO, dili pwede motudlo og nursing kung waya mo'y clinical practice o dili masters in the field of specialization. So we are 33 and kaluoy sa Ginoo, ma'am, among na met na nga requirement.
And
Na na lang
many are pursuing
yes.
doctoral programs also, correct?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Currently, we na ay tulo ba to? Upat sa St. Paul's. And we have also another sa Cebu Normal University.
Yes. So I look forward to a lot of enrollment. Where whenever we go to the marketing team, I always say 10, 20, 30, 40. So when we assign. So I hope that all those who are in I know that Holy Spirit, all of them are looking into enrolling. So we're looking forward to that, and that we will be swamped with enrollees and reservations for we started on May 5, I believe, and then we have
Yes, yes,
and
ma'am.
we're accepting that. We
Yes.
also announced that, did I say that already? We waived the 800 registration fee if they enroll on the first 2 weeks of enrollment. So what are you waiting for? Plan ahead, and all those who are graduating, still to graduate, they said career well chosen is a life well lived. So plan and plan your life and decide on your future career and where best to go, but in Holy Name University, because we are, if you want to sing together, realizing dreams.
Dreams.
Okay. Should we have forgotten anything about the Department of Nursing? We will get back to you. But for now, let us listen to the chair of the Department of Medical Technology. Please help me welcome Ma'am back to our forum, Ma'am Rosemary Singh. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so thank you. I'm so sorry. I have a problem with the connectivity of the internet. It's a ground floor. Okay, so
Where are you
uh,
now, ma'am? Where are you now? Are you in
I'm
that?
here at the viewing room.
Okay. Sige. Okay. Go ahead, ma'am. You did not miss anything because we practically exhausted nursing, and now we're focusing on medtech.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so the medical technology department started way back 2013. So with our pioneering batch who graduated last 2017 and was able to garner a 100% passing rate last August 17 in medical technology licensure examination. So due to the exemplary performance of our graduates at Holy Name University in that year, um, the Professional Regulation Commission, or the PRC, recognized Holy Name University as one of the top one performing school in the Philippines offering medical technology. So because of that achievement, um, we were able to some of our students uh, enrolled here at Holy Name University, especially in from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. So to mention some of these students or graduates, so in Mindanao, we have students from Zamboanga, Dipolog, Cagayan, and Davao. Okay, so we also have students from Luzon, so from Baguio, and then in Visayas we have students from Negros, from Cebu Province, Siquijor, and mostly our students and graduates, of course, comes from this island or province, Bohol. While on the following year, another set of graduates were produced and now are registered medical technologists. So alongside with it, one of the graduate topped the medtech licensure exam and ranked top 10. Okay, so in the succeeding years, although the medical technology department of is still a new program, but we have produced uh, 5 successful batches of graduates, and they are now registered medical technologists. So some of the students or our graduates proceed to higher studies like Doctor of Medicine, and some proceed to masteral studies. So although we have 3 graduates, the pioneering batch, join us in the academe, and they are now teaching as full-time teachers in the Department of Medical Technology.
Wow, that's good to know.
In addition, there are students also, or our graduates are processing for abroad, aside from those
Okay.
medical technology department.
Okay, so in the 4-year, it's still a 4-year program, ma'am, I believe. And you have a part, is it the same as the nursing where you also have they also have, they have their training in school and they also have their affiliation in the hospital? And how does that work?
Okay, so the Bachelor of Science in Medical Technology, for the first 3 years, they are in the classroom based, and in their fourth year um, is their internship training. They will be deployed to the accredited training hospital laboratory in order to practice the skills that they have learned in the classroom. Now, in terms of the our affiliated hospitals, so before Perpetual Support Hospital in Cebu City, because that's the requirement of the PSG. it should be a tertiary hospital. And then we also affiliated Divine Word Hospital in Tacloban. And then here in Tagbilaran, we affiliated Governor Celestino Galiares Memorial Hospital, Ramiro Community Hospital, and of course our very own hospital, which is our base hospital, Holy Name University Medical Center Foundation Incorporated.
Okay. Wow. Thank you very much. And in the first batch, how many were there?
Um,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, so for the first, we have 74 graduates
Okay.
to our pioneering batch.
Mm. And do we have like for now, do we have like a quota, or are we accepting how many numbers for the first year, the freshman, the incoming
Okay,
freshman?
in freshman, we will only accept three sections, that is 120 students, because that's the only number of students that we can accommodate because of our classrooms, and then of course our faculty members.
Because there is a faculty student faculty ratio that we have
Yeah.
to
Mm.
maintain.
So one faculty member is to 40 students in lecture classes, and for the laboratory classes, we have one teacher is to 20 students.
And do we have a grade requirement if they enroll, or is there like a test like the NAT, which we have not done recently, or do we have that also in medical technology?
Before, ma'am, our requirement is the to take the AMCAT exam, just like the nursing. That's the
Aptitude,
require
aptitude test.
we test for and other tests. So and then they should get an above average on the rating. But for now, because of this pandemic, we only require the general average of the grade, which is 85% and above.
Okay, and same as the nursing, we are also accepting all senior high school tracks and strands, regardless of whether they're STEM, and is there a bridging program also like the nursing?
Okay, ma'am. With regards to the track, we will accept any track, whether STEM, ABM, UMS, we will accept because our curriculum kanang na-design siya, um, it is well designed by the Technical Committee on MedTech Education. So there's no need for any bridging of the subjects.
Okay, thank you very much. So there's a lot of that's a lot of information to process. I hope that everybody's listening. Um, but are there some more, Ma'am Joy, that we need to tell them with MedTech, or same thing that we have reservations, correct? Same as the nursing that we're accepting
Yes,
reservations?
yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
And that the enrollment is on June 13th, and that the first 2 weeks is again, we have waived that 800 peso registration fee. By the way, for the benefit of all who are listening, you can check out our website, hnu.edu.ph, our Facebook page, Holy Name University Official. Our Twitter is HNU Bohol. Our Instagram is Holy Name University. Our YouTube channel is Holy Name University, and you can check out the enrollment admission requirements policies in hnu.edu.ph/admission or mis.hnu.ph and sign in as guest. I think those are the terms. Now, The time is very fast, no, for all of us. So just a quick round for all of us, for all the panelists. About the question, what is in store for graduates of nursing, for graduates of medtech? What are the job opportunities out there? We'll start with Ma'am Joy, and then Sir Tyrone, Ma'am Boggs, and then Ma'am Lourdes. I call her Ma'am Boggs. Miss Ma'am Babor and Ma'am Singh. So, start with you, Ma'am Joy. Nakamute ka.
Okay, Miss
Okay.
Vera, since wala pa man tayo chairman sa Bachelor of Science in Radiologic
Oh, yes,
Technology,
yes, yes.
yes,
Please go ahead. I
I
forgot.
would like I would like also the
I
viewers
forgot about
kadtong
that.
mga interested nga mo enroll og Bachelor of Science in Radiologic Technology, please visit our office in the College of Health Sciences. Um, uh, there are requirements set by CHED, and be assured that we are really complying the requirements that is set by CHED, especially on the part of the laboratory, because I know as the same with medtech, the same with nursing, our school, Holy Name University, will make the Bachelor of Science in Radiologic Technology program, especially in the laboratories also, state of the art. No, I know administration is really working this hard for the BS Bachelor of Science in Radiologic Technology. So ma'am, nangutana naman ka og unsay
I
mga
forgot about,
employment.
sorry, I
Yes, it's
forgot about the
okay.
Radtech.
Nangutana naman ka og unsay mga employment opportunities sa Radtech is mahimo sila nga mo manage sa MRI, sa CT scan, sa X-ray, sa what else, daghan man ni nuclear medicine, mammography, and many more. They can work in hospitals, they can work as researchers, they can work in by hospital I mean private and government, they can work in diagnostic laboratories. So daghan kaayo og employment opportunities ang Radtech, no? And for nursing, kinaraghanan gid kay siya employment opportunities. I'll start with my major. You can become a mental health and psychiatric nurse. May di ko kay magkalimot, no? Sayon ra siya, ma'am. And then we have medical surgical nurse, pwede ka. Pwede ka og pediatric nurse, pwede ka og obstetric nurse, pwede ka og NICU nurse, as in pwede kag travel nurse, pwede kag radiology nurse, name it sa tanan nga field. And pwede kag nurse educator, parehas namo, pwede kag nurse researcher, pwede ka og, did I mention travel nurse, um, and siguro si Ma'am Babor o si Sir Tyrone ay mo puno sa uban nga kanang employment opportunities in nursing. And can I share, Ma'am Vera? I just would like to share that every day, ma'am, daghan kaayo forms nga fill upan sa klase-klase nga countries because our graduates kanang because of the wide opportunities sa employment na ay forms nga gikan sa Ireland, gikan sa New Zealand, gikan sa Australia, klase-klase nga part sa US. So naapoy gikan sa Pilipinas. So again, the employment opportunity for medtech, for nursing, for radtech is naagid siya, especially even at this time of pandemic. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Ma'am Lourdes. Do you have anything more to add? Where are our graduates now? What fields?
I just would like to say that Ma'am nasulti ni Ma'am Joy Tanan, but I just would like to share that according to my sister-in-law and my brother, they oftentimes would switch off their telephone, disconnect the telephone, because every now and then the hospital will call them for overtime. So you see how, and they are now
Prefer-
offering incentives for anybody who can recommend a nurse in their hospital. So that I just would like to show that there really is this need
Mm.
for more
And
nurses.
this is California, yeah,
That's
and
Nevada, Nevada.
Nevada. Yes. So they moved to is this Bembem?
No, no, it's
Uh,
Joseph.
Judge, my
Your
classmate,
classmate, your
my,
classmate, don't forget your classmate.
my classmate Kang and
Yeah, and Kang,
Jojo,
and Joseph.
yeah, they're doing well. All my classmates, the fifth batch. Yes, I know, and it's times three or times when they
Yeah.
work overtime. Yes, that's so amazing. Yes, sir, Tyrone. Uh,
Yes, ma'am. A graduate of 4-year Bachelor of Science in Nursing could have their practice, general practice as a general nurse practitioner in, as what Ma'am Joy have said already, in either in medical, surgical, pediatric, obstetric, and community health nursing, public health nursing.
right,
And
right.
to add to the demand for nurses nowadays, we all know that because of this health crisis that we are facing nowadays, there is really a shortage of healthcare worker, and specifically nurses. Okay,
Right.
so the employment opportunities as of this time is murag matawag na to siya nga, the opportunity is uh, uh, really open, and kanang dako yung kayo ang future, okay, for unemployment. Okay, so uh, they can also engage in future field of practice. We call that advanced nursing practice. Okay, from my own perspective and point of view, after 2, 3, 4 years of general practice, you can go into advanced nursing practice. You can go as uh, intensive care nursing, SICO, NICU,
Mhm.
medical ICU,
Mhm.
or even higher than that, expanded opportunity for advanced practice like uh, with a higher pay, nurse anesthetist, okay?
Yes, yes.
And or nowadays we have this new method of OR and operating room technology, okay? I could probably share that one or two of my classmates are into this kind of work where the surgeon is on the adjacent part of the world, and the nurses are in another part of the world.
Yes.
So they can do this what we call as um, robotics technology. Okay, so their nurses, their surgeon is on the other part of the world, and
And then
their
they just
patient and the nurses is yes, they can go as that because mao man ni ang mga bag-o ng mga technology, and we
yes,
are proud to say that each of you have produced this top caliber of nurses, okay, Christian nurses.
yes.
Thank you.
A lot of my classmates in the US are either triage nurses or ER nurses, or even the ones that go to the community or the households to check on the seniors that are staying at home or in the care home or in the so many fields, so many opportunities. And some of us are also in education in other fields where graduates as nurses, but we are also excelling in other fields. So thank you very much for that, Ma'am. Ma'am Singh, where are our graduates in MedTech now?
Okay, so some of our graduates are they have their uh, they are working here in Tagbilaran City in the district hospitals here in Bohol, and some are working in Cebu, and others are working also in a freestanding laboratory, like in Best Diagnostic Laboratory, and many more. Some of our graduates also are processing for abroad. Okay, so in terms of the opportunities after graduation, of course, they have to take the board exam first in order to be a licensed medical technologist. Now, when they work in the hospital laboratory, they can be a rotating medical technologist. So they will be assigned in each section of the laboratory, and then he can be also a section head. So in each of the section of the laboratory, there's a section head, and then he can also be a chief medical technologist and a laboratory supervisor. Aside from that, um, he can also work in diagnostic molecular laboratory. So we're in he's called molecular scientist. Like now sa COVID kan man karon kanang ma-assign ana is ang medtech, but gitrain pa na siya about sa molecular biology. So that's the medtech that is trained to do the PCR test for COVID test. Okay, and then he can be a research scientist also. So just like in RITM, in research
Yes.
tropical medicine, no, so he can apply in RITM, and he is called a research scientist. Aside from that, he can be a professor just like me. So in the school offering medical technology, he can apply a professor medtech professionals, and then he can be a diagnostic just like a medical representative. Magbaligya or is in charge of selling products like machines and reagents used in the medtech laboratory. And then aside from that, he can be a public health practitioner. Okay, the example for that is he can be a sanitary inspector, or he can work in the Department of Health, like in the he will help in the surveillance team, like in malaria control, dengue control, HIV, and other diseases nga kuan. Okay, and then the last one is he can be a drug testing analyst. Now, so when before a person kanang kuan driver's license without required man ni siya ang drug test. So
Yes.
maka-apply tech will perform that one.
Only a licensed
Testing
medtech
yeah, a licensed medtech.
can do that.
Okay,
Okay.
so that's for the opportunities of the medtech
Yes.
when he or she is already a license.
Okay, I hope that we have exhausted all, we have bared all to our prospective first freshmen who will enroll either in nursing, medtech, and radtech of Holy Name University. The time check is 3:15, and we're just within our time. Last one last and very short lang or last round. Why HNU? The tall question, why HNU? We'll start with Ma'am Joy, and then Ma'am Lourdes, Sir Tyrone, and then Ma'am Rose. Very short kwan lang. Yes.
Okay, state-of-the-art facilities. We have in the College of Health Sciences, we have our state-of-the-art skills laboratory. In the Bachelor of Science in Medical Technology, we have the state-of-the-art laboratory also. And now for the Bachelor of Science in Radiologic Technology, we will have the state-of-the-art laboratories for the RadTech. And in terms of faculty, competent, experience, because we hire faculty members based on the requirement as by CHED that nagid sila practice before sila mag faculty member. So competence, practice, experience, expertise in their field, they have that. And then another is why HNU? Because we mold Catholic Christian nurses, Catholic Christian medics, and hopefully Catholic Christian radiology technologists.
Wow, very well
Thank you,
said.
ma'am.
Thank you very much. Did I say Ma'am Boggs first? Next?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not actually a product of Holy Name University, no. But then I would like to invite everybody to join us, be with us at Holy Name University, because I know, I believe that we really are doing our very best to give the best also to our students. It's
Yay.
as simple as that.
Yes, thank you very much. And I believe that because I was once upon a time one of your students
Students.
also. Yes. Sir Tyrone?
Yes, ma'am. Why at HNU? Because I see myself as a servant leader here
Yeah.
at HNU. I see meaning it is imbibed with the values of integrity, social responsibility, excellence, evangelization as disciples of Christ, animate and emulate the work of Christ the Healer, Jesus Christ. Okay. And I see at HNU as a molding myself, molding our student, our brothers and sisters who are here with us at HNU as servant leaders.
Wow, thank you. Thank you very much. And last but not the least, we have Ma'am Singh here.
Okay, so why choose HNU? Because it is a well-known school, because it provides quality education. Not only that, we have competent and dedicated faculty members that will teach you and guide you in the entire 4 years of your course. I say competent and dedicated because our faculty members are graduates from a prestigious school in Visayas and in Manila. To mention some, in the Visayas, the faculty members are graduates from San Siliman University, and we also have faculty member who graduated in Manila in University of Santo Tomas. Above all, why HNU? Because it's a Catholic university where vision, mission, and goals are grounded in the gospel values of a true holy name. That's all.
Yes, and the core values that Sir Tyrone mentioned are the core values of the Society of the Divine Word, which is the missionary priests that are running Holy Name University. And we hope that our uh, students, our future prospective freshman nursing students, MedTech, RadTech, are uh, decide to join us because of all of these reasons. So thank you very much. This has been a very wonderful afternoon. We're going beyond time, but that's fine as long as we have given them what we are supposed to give them. This has been Vera Filucido, the Marketing and Advertising Officer of Holy Name University. You can reach us at me at marketing at hnu.edu.ph for scholarships at hnu.edu.ph. And for the nursing, Ma'am Joy, the email is chs,
Okay, so my email address is chs.dean@hnu.edu.ph.
and that is the only email that they need, including the MedTech and RadTech, right? For any inquiries.
Um, for the RadTech and the MedTech also, I can forward to Ma'am Rose. But Ma'am
Okay.
Rose, can you share your email
Um,
address?
for the medtech, so we have medtech.share.chh at hnu.edu.ph.
Can you say that again, Ma'am? MedTech dot share.
medtech.share.chs at hnu.edu.ph.
Okay, thank you very much. So I hope that we were able to exhaust everything that we're supposed to give. There are no messages here, no questions from the Facebook. Just greetings from Phil Sweat, Luella Joy, uh, Father Marlito Ocon, SJ is watching. Madeline Layam from California. Jean Antoinette, Sheila Batuhina Alturas, they are watching. I'm pretty sure a lot more, and that we are putting this in Facebook Live forever, so anybody else can, everyone else can watch. And we're putting this also in YouTube, Spotify, and all the other channels, so they can watch, and we will answer questions should they come along. So thank you very much to all of you, Ma'am Joy, Ma'am Lourdes, Sir Tyrone, Ma'am Rose Singh, for being open and being very accommodating to all and sharing everything that our viewers, our prospective students and their parents can listen to. And we'll have your last words of thank you and goodbye. Started, Ma'am Joy.
Okay, so be one with us at Holy Name University. Realize your dreams of becoming a nurse, becoming a medtech, and becoming a radtech with Holy Name University. Thank you, Miss Vera. And
Thank
thank you also
you,
for listening
Ma'am
and
Lourdes.
watching.
Okay, just would like to say welcome and see you soon.
Yes. Sir Tyrone.
Be with us at Holy Name University.
Okay. And Ma'am Rose.
See you soon.
Okay, so whatever your decision or path you would like to take, I hope you will follow what's in your heart. Because once you go after what you want, you will not feel burdened on the workload because you will enjoy every step of the way. Remember, sometimes the hardest journey begins with a single step, and I hope this enlighten you to have courage to go after that dream with the help of the Holy Name University and the Department of Medical Technology. Together, we'll realize that dream of yours. Thank you and good afternoon once again.
Okay. Let me play this.
Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Bachelor of Science in Medical Technology, and Bachelor of Science in Radiologic Technology. Career opportunities for these programs include working in hospitals, health facilities, independent medical laboratories, pharmaceutical companies, medical research center, imaging centers, mobile imaging companies, sales, applications and marketing, educational institutions, and more. Here at Holy Name University, we can assure you of the best training. We have the state of the art laboratories, we have Holy Name University Hospital, and other affiliated hospitals where you can hone the necessary skills for your future practice. We also have the best teachers who are experts in their field who can guide you in your journey towards becoming a nurse, a medical technologist, and a radiologic technologist. See you then.
So was it? Is that a premiere? Your first time to see that? Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Rest of the afternoon. We'll preview the live video in live stream in Facebook, and I'll share with you the Zoom recording and the YouTube channel recording. Thank you. Thank
Thank
you very
you.
much.
Thank
You.
Bye
you.
Thank you,
bye.
Ma'am Vera. Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Thank
Ma'am
Thank you,
Vera.
you.
ma'am.
Bye-bye.
You.
Thank
Bye bye.
you.
And I'm closing in 10,
Bye-bye.
Thank
9,
you.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.